What could possibly go wrong?
This generation, we've seen a big increase of remastered games hitting the market. Many games from the previous generation have been revamped. Most of them aren't that great, as there's been little effort to improve your game experience. But if you're talking about value for your money, there are some great remastered collections out there that give you 2, 3, or even more games for the price of 1. Let's go and take a look at the 10 best remastered collections you should really add to your game collection. The Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is a compilation of the first 3 games in the Crash Bandicoot series. These titles were originally published on the first PlayStation console between 1996 and 1998. They are among the most popular platforming games, and for many modern gamers, Crash was their first introduction to video games. This remake looks a lot better, has a renewed save system, and you can play the entire trilogy as either Crash or Coco. Even the cutscenes and voice acting have been redone. It's no wonder that Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is still among the best-selling games in the UK.
Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
There's Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 2, and next year we will see Kingdom Hearts 3. Between the first 2 games in the series, there have been a variety of spin-offs that are prequels or follow-up stories. And because these games appeared on a variety of older platforms, it's almost impossible to play them all. Thankfully, Square Enix has the habit of remastering its games.
Look out! They'll pay for this.
With Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 remakes, the story of 6 games has been combined into one package. Sure, not all of them are playable, as in some cases the story is told through cutscenes, but it's still an outstanding pack to get up to speed with the Kingdom Hearts universe.
You will always find your way back to each other. It's an unbreakable connection.
Hey, these guys are playing for keeps.
Yeah, so?
He would go to the ends of the earth for you, Nate.
What do we do? We jump?
If you never had a PlayStation 3, there's a big chance you missed out on the excellent Uncharted series. With Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection for the PS4, you get everything you missed out on. The entire trilogy has been remastered for the latest PlayStation console. The first game is the least impressive, but the sequel and third game in the Uncharted series look stunning.
Christ almighty.
Above everything else, this package just offers an insane amount of Indiana Jones adventure mixed with James Bond action. The Nathan Drake collection is something every PlayStation fan should own.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
Halo is one of the biggest Xbox franchises. It started on the very first Xbox with Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2. The series continued with a few releases on the Xbox 360, including Halo 3 and 4. It's these 4 games that form the Halo the Master Chief Collection.
Ma'am, without a destination solution,
We are not losing that ship.
Halo 3 ODST has been made available as a downloadable upgrade as well, adding more to the already impressive package. Halo the Master Chief Collection is a major audio-visual upgrade for the series and was praised for its amount of content, although the multiplayer has been plagued with issues. However, it's definitely worth it to get this package for the story of Master Chief alone.
But because all our lives are at stake.
One of the most refreshing shooters of its generation is Borderlands. The series was extremely popular on the Xbox 360 and PS3 and spawned multiple sequels. On modern consoles, you can play Borderlands, Borderlands 2, and Borderlands the pre-sequel. All games have enhanced graphics and run at 60 frames per second, even in local 2-player co-op. The games are also playable with 4 players, in which case the frame rate drops to 30. If you missed out on Borderlands for some reason, this is the ultimate chance to fix that mistake.
Rapture is coming back to life. My city will thrive.
With Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite, we saw some of the best story-driven first-person shooters of all time. Thanks to Bioshock the Collection, you can experience these games again with better graphics and a smoother gameplay experience. Bioshock 2 is also part of the remaster package.
Could use a friend right now!
I think we've got trouble.
Go back to the Sodom from which you came!
All the DLC is included, and there's a director's documentary by the creator of the series, Ken Levine. This pack is really value for money, especially because the first game and Infinite were very serious contenders for Game of the Year awards in 2007 and 2013.
There's always a man, there's always a city, there's always a lighthouse.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Even though Batman Return to Arkham doesn't feature all 3 games from the Arkham Trilogy, we still consider this package to be worth your money. Both Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are among the best superhero action games ever made. The combat was truly outstanding, and this remaster bundle showcases once more the masterpiece created by Rocksteady Studios.
How about a joke?
Batman must save Gotham.
Even though textures and lighting is a lot better in this pack, the frame rate isn't super stable. But still, these are awesome games nonetheless.
Impressive. All that remains is the deed.
You flew, Ezio! You flew!
It depends a bit on who you ask, but for many Assassin's Creed fans, the story of Ezio Auditore di Firenze is their favorite. The smooth Italian who became an assassin and got help from Leonardo da Vinci is just great. Thankfully, Ubisoft realizes there's lots of love for Ezio as they release the Ezio collection.
You are the leader now. Unite the assassins.
Insieme per la vittoria!
And take back Roma.
This remaster pack didn't get lots of graphical enhancements, which is something we weren't happy about. But the idea to play one story spread out over 3 games once again really appeals to us. That's why we gave Assassin's Creed the Ezio collection the benefit of the doubt and added it to this list.
Fight with me and show him what it means to cross the assassin.
Bring him on!
With Spyro Reignited Trilogy, we once again take a trip down memory lane. Between 1998 and 2000, there were 3 Spyro games released on the first PlayStation. These games have now been completely revamped for modern systems. They have also been rebuilt from the ground up, including the audio and cutscenes. If you were a fan of Spyro the Dragon, you owe it to your childhood self to get this remake trilogy when it launches on September 21st, 2018 on both PS4 and Xbox One. With Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, you get to play these fighting games in their old-school glory on a modern console. From the classic 1987 Street Fighter to different versions of Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha, and Street Fighter 3. You will find it all in this package. There's online play, and for the hardcore fans there will be all kinds of concept art, development documents, and character animations to find in the game. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection is not a remaster in its purest form, but it's a terrific pack to play 12 games from Street Fighter history on a modern console. Which of these 10 games do you want to play? Did you play any of the original releases, or will these remasters and remakes be your first time? Let us know on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram.